Okay, so welcome to the video. I'm still
Hello,
having
Mr.
to
Semi.
redub.
What can I do for you?
We still have the game audio, but we don't have what I'm saying,
What do you
so
have
we're
for
missing the
sale?
commentary part. So we're getting a
I
hindsight
help you with
2020
today?
commentary.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah, I like this guy's accent too.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
I think I was going to go after the quest, but then I realized maybe I should just wait. Yeah, here I'm resetting to make sure.
If you're here for my wares.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, I think I distinctly remember that when
Hello,
we
Natty.
talked to her.
How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
I
have been worried about
I
you.
didn't see her, but
I'm
also
all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
this option right here. I did not know how much we were going to overshare.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
Like, this is just
What
full
on
honesty.
earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow
Yeah,
runs
the
Rookwood's
the
day-to-day
names
operations.
Rockwood.
Taking him down would
and-
cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may
It's
be
just-
true.
it's too
but
many
shouldn't
Rs.
Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's
I think
lots
I
talking
mentioned
about
here,
a massive
like in
poaching
Wednesday.
operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Yeah, we can only talk to her when
Be on
there's
your guard.
a quest, though.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Also helping Nora, I think her name is essential to the plot. There's really no way of skipping it. That I know of, anyway.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
I think I remember liking
I do
their
not have
outfits.
time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
Like,
speak
they're
of the
kind of
devil,
fancy.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
This poor explorer lady.
There you are.
Incendio.
Boom.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
That camera works pretty cool.
Get over here, you fuck! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Let me take it! You just got the fight, dead body!
Oh, we turned him into a chicken, I think. I was surprised.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I think it's funny how the ancient magic is random what effect it'll have.
That's just the beginning.
What on earth just happened? I've
This is
never
when
been
I thought
accosted in such a
healing
manner.
potions weren't
I'm
going to
so
be hard to
close
come by.
Hogwarts.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and
Yeah, I don't know why they're
extortioners,
called
his
that.
little cronies.
Is it because they steal
seemed
the
quite
eggs?
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well,
Like, there's
you've
gotta be
avoided
some
them
kinda
for
animal.
the moment. Priya warned me things were
Like
getting
magical
dangerous.
creature that lays those
Best
eggs,
get
right?
moving on my research before they return.
They don't just appear in
You're a
nests.
researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in
Maybe I'll
Merlin's
look 'em
work
up.
and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area.
Oh,
I've
it's a
taken
snake.
to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion
makes
for his
sense now.
fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Well, I'm glad we don't have to
Versatile herb.
steal the eggs from a
Merlin
snake.
repeatedly
That'd be
mentioned it in
terrifying.
his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted.
This is the first time
You
I
see,
heard about
each
the
swirl in
Merlin
Merlin's
trials,
writing
so...
has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to
I
do
saw
the
a lot of people
honors?
complaining
We can
about
see
how they
what
can't
comes of
skip
our
it.
little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I think I mentioned how I thought Mallowsweet sounded
trunk.
like it made marshmallows.
Yes, get plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here,
Like, it makes
as
me
well
think
as
of,
a
like,
stone swell
either
on the
marshmallows or,
ground.
like, stevia.
Each trial
Some kind of
has these
replacement for
features.
sugar.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, the little rock thing is pretty.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Accio!
This is uncharted territory.
Levioso!
I am curious about these trials.
Come on, figure it out.
Revelio!
Come on. I know it's like 2 a.m. when you were recording this, but
Incendio!
you gotta be closer than that. There you go.
The flames make the pyre sing.
Confringo is definitely better fire spell, though. I like Incendio because I have a little coin that has Incendio on it
Yes, how
from
beautiful.
Universal. But, like, in this game,
What's a day?
Confring
I
goes
can hardly
much better
believe
for long range stuff. I like ranged weapons, so I like ranged spells.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
I think we'll end this segment
And do be
with
careful out here. Now I've got what I needed.
like
and I
around
shall return
15
to the safety of my notes and
minutes
books.
because the Ravenclaw only quest is coming up, which I still haven't finished, by the way. I'll have to get back to that, but I have a lot of videos that are going to post before that, so it's not the biggest rush for me. I have a bunch of videos to edit for the Hufflepuff.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the
Yeah, there it is.
enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Well, I guess I get distracted because I don't talk to Ollivander right away. Thought that sundial was cool. Yeah, I think I get distracted by a Merlin trial, actually.
I should investigate.
Not sure what I'm supposed to be investigating here. My character just says it and I'm at a loss. Also, I didn't know you needed a broom to pop those.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
And this is my first time encountering the balloons.
Revelio.
I do really like that it will occasionally start raining. I think I'm yawning.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Darn it, then it made me yawn watching it. Whoa, that guy.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop.
Oh yeah, I think I was
My
talking
great
about
aunt
how I want a
suspected
fairy wing
student
core.
named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand.
He vanished because he
We did
freaking
find a
died.
series of statues similar to jackdaws. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Sorry if that's spoilers.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Alright, we'll end it here, and then the next part will be what I did of this quest, since I didn't technically finish it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!